Is it really worth paying over $500 every single year for the Chase Sapphire Reserve? Well, in this video, we will figure that out together. So we are going to go over the perks and benefits of this card. Who is this card a good fit for, as well as things to consider before you apply. So if you do want to learn more and see if this card is really worth it, definitely keep watching. Now, before we jump into today's video, if you are new to me and the channel, welcome. My name is Bella Jones. I am a corporate finance professional with over 18 years of experience. And on this channel, we talk about everything related to financial literacy. So if you do want to learn more about investing, get better at managing your finances, or you want honest reviews on different financial products, this is the channel for you. So make sure you subscribe and follow me on my other social media platforms. So as we all know, the Chase Sapphire Reserve is one of the top luxury credit cards currently on the market. Some might argue it is the best credit card on the market, but you let me know how you feel in the comments section down below. So this card was first launched back in August of 2016, and it definitely shook up the credit card market. It immediately became the direct competitor to the American Express Platinum card. And what's also funny about this card is Chase underestimated how well it would perform and how much demand there would be for this card. So much so, they ran out of the metal they needed to make the card within the first 3 months of this card being offered. Fast forward to present day, and again, the Chase Sapphire Reserve is still one of the top luxury travel credit cards currently on the market. Now, I do believe there are two main reasons why the Chase Sapphire Reserve did so well when it was launched. One, it is the first luxury travel credit card to target high-income earning millennials specifically. Other companies like American Express and Citibank were found to be targeting other generations like Gen X, Boomers, etc. So this card was filling a gap that was in the market at that time. Now, the other reason why this card did so well is the welcome bonus was a really good one. At that time, the standard welcome offer was 100,000 bonus points for new customers, which was a fantastic deal. Now, I do love when companies come in and shake up things in the market, because it then forces the other players to now become more competitive in the products that they offer. So let's go over the basics of the Chase Sapphire Reserve. First, the annual fee is currently $550. You are also able to add authorized users to your account. It will cost you $75 per person per year to do so. In regard to the welcome bonus offer, they're currently giving you 60,000 points if you do spend $5,000 on your account in the first 3 months of your account being approved. When it comes to earning points, you will earn 10 points for every dollar when you book hotel stays and car rentals through the Chase Travel Portal. You will also earn 10 points for every dollar spent through Chase Dining Services. Now, they do also have a partnership with Peloton, so you can earn 10 points for every dollar when you make a Peloton purchase over $150. You will also earn 5 points for every dollar when you book flights through the Chase Travel Portal. You will also earn 3 points on all other travel categories, as well as dining at restaurants. And last but not least, you earn 1 point on all other categories. Now, the points you do earn on your Chase Sapphire Reserve are called Ultimate Reward Points, and there are a few ways you can redeem the points that you do earn on your credit card. Your first option is to transfer your points to one of Chase's transfer partners. Now, they do have both hotels and airlines as their transfer partners. In regards to hotels, there are currently 3. You have Hyatt, Marriott, and IHG. Now, in regards to hotels, there are quite a few, such as JetBlue, Southwest, and Emirates. I'll put a full list of their airline transfer partners right here. You can also use your points to book travel on the Chase Travel Portal. The points can also be used to pay down your credit card bill. You can also purchase gift cards with your points. And last but not least, you can also use your points to make purchases with Amazon. Now, in order for that to work, you must have a Reserve credit card in your Amazon wallet, And at that point, you will see how many points you have available to you that can be used towards your Amazon purchases. Let's now talk about the perks and benefits of the Chase Sapphire Reserve. When it comes to the benefits of this credit card, they do fall under two categories. You have travel benefits and then you have shopping benefits. We will go over the travel benefits first. This card gives you airport lounge access, so you will be able to get into Chase Sapphire lounges for free, and you can bring in 2 guests with you also at no charge. You will be able to enter these lounges up to 3 hours before your flight's departure. You will also receive a Priority Pass Select membership, which will also give you access to over 1,300 lounges across the globe. This card also gives you a $300 annual travel credit. So if you make any travel purchases on this credit card, the first $300 will be reimbursed via a statement credit. Now you do receive this credit once again every single year. This card also gives you global entry and TSA pre-check credit. Now, in order to receive this benefit, you must use this credit card to pay for the application fee in order to receive the reimbursement. Now, this card also gives you a few travel insurances. So you do receive trip cancellation and trip interruption insurance, as well as trip delay insurance. So if your trips are delayed, canceled, or interrupted, Chase will reimburse you for certain expenses. You will also receive lost luggage reimbursement with the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So if your checked bag or carry-on bag is lost, stolen, or damaged, Chase will reimburse you up to $3,000 per occurrence. This card also offers baggage delay insurance. So if the airline delays your bag by over 6 hours and you do have to purchase things like clothes or toiletries, Chase will reimburse you for certain items, but there is a limit to the coverage. Auto rental coverage is another benefit that comes with the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card. Now, in order to use this benefit, you must follow 2 important steps. 1, you must use your Chase Sapphire Reserve card to pay for the car rental. And secondly, you must decline the insurance offered by the car rental agency. As long as you follow these 2 steps, your car will now be covered in the event it is stolen or damaged. Now let's switch gears and talk about the shopping benefits that come with this credit card. Now keep in mind, as I go through these benefits, there are some items that will be excluded from coverages, so FYI. So first, you do receive purchase protection with this credit card. If you use this card to purchase an item and that item is lost, stolen, or damaged in the first 4 months of purchase, Chase will reimburse you for that item up to a certain dollar limit. Next, you also receive extended warranty. So if your item that is purchased on this credit card has an original manufacturer's warranty, Chase will extend that warranty for an additional year. Return protection is also a benefit of this credit card. So if you find yourself in a situation where a merchant will not take an item back from you within 90 days of purchase, Chase will reimburse you for that item. You do also receive a free Dash Pass membership as well. Now let's talk about who is a good fit for the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So first, you must be financially willing and able to pay the annual fee, and you must travel at least 2 to 3 times a year, so that way you can ensure you are maximizing the benefits of this credit card. This card is also a good fit for someone who has no brand loyalty. When people travel, some will say, I only fly Delta, I only fly Emirates, right? They have this really strong brand loyalty. But if you are someone who doesn't operate that way, you don't really care about who you're traveling with, maybe you're looking for just the best price, the best rate, or the most convenient option, this would be a good fit for you because you can either 1, transfer your points to your transfer partner or travel partner, or 2, use the Chase Travel Portal to book your travel directly with that company. For those of you who are planning to apply for the Chase Sapphire Reserve, there are some things to consider before you submit your application. So 1, you do need really good credit to qualify for this credit card. So you want to make sure you know what your credit scores are, as well as know what is on your credit report, just to make sure there aren't any surprises hiding out in there that may get in the way of your approval. Secondly, you must be mindful of the Chase 524 rule. If you don't know what that is or never heard of it before, we'll talk about it. So Chase has this unspoken rule where if you haven't approved for 5 or more credit cards in the last 24 months, they will automatically deny your application even if you have stellar, excellent credit. So again, that goes back to point 1. Make sure you know what's on your credit report to make sure you are under this 524 threshold. And the last thing you want to think about or consider is the restrictions that Chase has around its Sapphire products. So Chase currently has 2 Sapphire credit cards, the Chase Sapphire Reserve and the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Now, you can only have one of these cards at a time. So really think about which of these cards you actually want before you submit your application. And the other restriction around this product is they will only allow you to earn a bonus offer once every 48 months on a Sapphire card. So keep all of this in mind before you submit your application. Let's now talk about the pros and cons of the Chase Sapphire Reserve. When it comes to the pros, the biggest one is how much flexibility you have when it comes to using and redeeming your points. Whether you want to use it for travel or to buy gift cards, you have options. And the other great thing is when it is time to use it for travel, you do not need to have any brand loyalty. Whether you use the Chase Travel Portal or transfer it to one of their travel partners, you decide on what is the best way and option for you to travel. And lastly, this card is jam-packed with so many benefits. As long as you can maximize most of them, the annual fee more than pays for itself. Which leads me right into the cons or downsides of this credit card. And the biggest downside is going to be the high annual fee. So before you submit your application, make sure you can realistically afford the annual fee, but also make sure you do travel enough to make this card make sense for you to add it to your wallet. Overall, the Chase Sapphire Reserve is a great credit card if you love the idea of access to airport lounges, you do not have any brand loyalty, so you need that flexibility, and you know you can maximize the other benefits of this credit card. So let me know in the comment section down below, do you currently have the Chase Sapphire Reserve and what has your experience been? Or did you opt for the Chase Sapphire Preferred instead? Now don't forget to like this video, share with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.